Good evening. This class is to replace my Tuesday night class that we've been doing at Summer Leighton. So this is for you guys that normally attend that class, but also for anyone else that would like to join us. The session is about igniting this bright light of positive energy and enthusiasm. So we're going to be working from the centre. It's not going to be a long session, fairly short, but hopefully quite powerful. So just come to sitting for a moment or two, find a comfortable seat, lengthen your spine, open your belly space, open your chest, maybe close your eyes. And just take a breath or two here. Moment of connection. A moment or two to let go of your day. To steady your breath. Long inhales. And long exhales. So when you're ready, you can bring your hands together in front of your heart and set your intention. You may already have an intention that you're working with. If you don't have your own, the intention is to ignite bright, positive energy. When you feel that you're ready, you come over and onto your back, take semi-supine. And just feel your alignment, your midline, your symmetry. And then when you feel that you're ready, you bring your knees in towards your center. We just start to become more aware of this area in our center, our core, Manipura chakra. And we squeeze the legs in on the exhale, and we move away on the inhale. Okay, so exhale and squeeze in, a little bit of pressure in your center, and then inhale and move away. And again, exhale and squeeze in, and inhale and move away. A little bit stronger now. As we exhale, we bring the head up and we place the nose between the knees. If you're feeling strong, you reach for your feet and you hold at the end of the exhale here. So there's an external retention of breath. It's called Baddha Kumbhaka. And try and lift a little bit higher. Really squeeze the center. And then whenever you need to, you inhale, lengthen your spine, lower your head down. And you exhale, and you let all of the tension and the stress pour away from your head and your neck and your shoulders. Same again. So you inhale, exhale everything out as you come up. Squeeze in, hold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release. Really let go of the pressure as you exhale, and then one more time, big inhale. Exhale, curl up. Squeeze your center. Inhale, roll down. Exhale. Release the tension. Good. This time, your hands come around behind your head. Try and drop your elbows nice and wide so you're not wrapping your arms around your head here. Keep your chest open. And as you exhale, try and lift your shoulders and your tail. And then as you inhale, soften down. Again, exhale. And inhale. One more the same, exhale. And inhale. Good, now this time you exhale and squeeze in. Now try and lift your tail and your shoulders. And then on your inhale, keep your left leg in, but send your right leg away. Keep your shoulders lifted so it's nice and strong. And then exhale and squeeze in. Inhale the left leg away. Exhale, squeeze in. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try and lift your sacrum and your shoulders. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. Squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze. Hold. And then release. Good, and you just take a pause here and notice how you feel already. We feel brighter, we feel more energized, the energy is more positive. We're going to unwind the abdominals, so make sure that your feet are just hip distance apart. You press down into your feet and you lift your hips. You open your belly space, so you really feel that you lengthen through your abdomen. Maybe lift a little bit higher. You could take the arms up and over your head to feel a little more opening here. Really breathe in, like Buddha belly here. Breathe and expand. For 2 more breaths. And 1 more. And you can lower down slowly. And just take a pause there. Notice how you feel, just a little more enlivened, enthusiastic. You can bring your knees in again, so you come back into Uttanasana. And we see if we can rock and roll here. So you roll up onto your sit bones and try and catch your balance. So you catch your balance by engaging around your center. You come up on the exhale and catch. And then let yourself roll back down on the inhale and roll back up, exhale. Good, do that again. And then add into this. So you roll back, inhale. You roll up, exhale. You lift into Navasana, inhale. You squeeze in, exhale. And then you roll back, inhale. Exhale up. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, squeeze in. Really use your center here. If you find this too strong, use your arms to help you squeeze in. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in, hold. Good. Transition over and onto your hands and knees. So you come into tabletop pose. So Vamanasana. And just find your foundation here. Send an exhalation really down into your hands, your knees, your toes. Stabilize. And then just take a couple of rounds of Madhyasana. So you exhale, you round your back. Now press the foundation, pull the tail under, bring the chin in towards your chest and squeeze your abdomen towards your spine. And then inhale and open your frontal space. Same again, exhale. And you can exhale through your mouth. That's a little stronger, maybe helps us to contract a little bit more. Inhale, open your front. Exhale. Another couple, inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. And back to table balance. Take your right leg back. And if you can, your left arm forward. Lift your right leg and just find your alignment here. And then squeeze in, so your right knee towards your right elbow and your left elbow towards your left hip crease. You can bow your head down, try and take your nose towards your knee. So really strong in your center again. And then inhale, reach out. Exhale, squeeze in. Again, nice and slow. One more. Lower down, change the side. So left leg, right arm, find your balance. And then when you're ready, exhale in. Inhale, away. Exhale. Inhale. Again. And two more. Last one. Hold it. And release. Good. Now just drop back into child's pose and see how you feel here. When you're ready, bring yourself up onto your hands and knees and you exhale into downward facing dog. Lift through your belly. Spread out your fingers, your toes. Your own time, you walk your feet forward towards your hands. Lift your heart and lengthen, so breastbone moves forward. And exhale as you fold, Uttanasana. You stay for a breath or two here. Try and take your exhalations all the way to completion, so you feel your abdomen squeezing towards your spine at the tail end of your exhale. And then when you're ready, you can restack your spine, roll up, and bring yourself to stand in Tadasana. So mountain pose, front edge of your mat, hands in front of your heart, reinstate your intentions. Just again, notice how you feel. Sometimes it's really challenging for us to get ourselves onto the mat, to find the enthusiasm to do that. When we begin, we always feel better, especially if we start here by warming the center. When you're ready, you inhale and you come all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Now, open your frontal space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find good foundation in your hands. You stay in dog for your inhale. And then tucking the tail, ripple through it into plank. Now really stand firm in your plank. So stand into your hands, soften your elbows, don't lock your joints. Really strong, supportive core. One more breath. You can lower your knees first, or you can lower slowly through chaturanga. So whichever you choose, then try and brush your side ribs with your elbows as you lower. You're going to reach your legs back, lengthen, bring yourself up into Sphinx pose. Lengthen your abdominal muscles again. So draw your legs back, your heart forward. And press your forearms to help you draw your breastbone forward. Really elongate your legs. And then for 5 breaths here, rolling Sphinx. So as you exhale, you tuck your tail, contract your abdomen towards your spine, bring your chin right in towards your chest. Really strong position. And then inhale and open your front, draw your breastbone forward. You should feel a wave of warmth as you open your belly and your chest. Now exhale again. Navel towards the spine, tuck the tail under. And then inhale and open your front. 3 more. Exhale. Really take the exhale to completion. Squeeze. And inhale and open. Again, exhale. Navel, spine, tail under. Inhale, open your front. One more exhale. And inhale, open your front. Nice clear breath here. Just rinse that warm feeling all the way through. The legs nice and strong. When you're ready, you return to your downward facing dog. So nice strong transition. Press with your hands, your knees, your toes. Inhale, table, and exhale to dog. You might want to bring your feet closer together for this, for split dog, and then when you're ready, you slowly raise your right leg. So you come up on the inhale, lift into your right heel. And as you exhale, you pull that right knee all the way through and forward. If you can, you take it right forward and in between your upper arms. And then you inhale up and back again. Exhale, bring the knee forward. Inhale up and back again. Exhale, bring the knee forward. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, the knee comes forward. Visualize your foot in between your hands and then slowly draw it through and place for a lunge. You find the foundation in your lunge. Long breath. You square your right hip back. Try and lengthen your spine. When you're ready, you can lower your back knee. Bring yourself, if it feels okay, up and into crescent lunge. So press the feet, draw the arms up, lengthen through both sides of your waist. When you're ready, take it into a twist so your left arm comes over your right leg. You bring your hands together in a prayer position. Long breath here. If you're feeling really strong, you lift the back knee, power out through your left heel. One more breath. And then see if you can visualize a high crescent lunge from here and transition really smoothly up into that high crescent. So bend the back knee a little bit, press the feet, draw the tail down, the arms come up, and again you lengthen through both sides of your waist. When you're ready, you lower the hands and we go back into downward facing dog. We do the other side, so you bring the feet a little closer together. And when you're ready, your left leg rises. So on the inhale, you take the left leg up nice and high. On the exhale, the left knee squeezes forward. All the way forward if you can, in between your arms. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, really strong center. Nice and slow and powerful with these, rather than using too much momentum. Again, inhale, up and back. Exhale and squeeze in. Up and back again. Squeeze in. Visualize the foot in between your hands. Draw it through in place if you can without a sound. So you come into your lunge and lengthen. You take a breath or two here. When you're ready, you lower the back knee. Really find your foundation. When you're ready, you press into the base of the pose. You bring the arms up, you lengthen through both sides of your waist. You keep your tail drawing down, hugging to the back of your right hip with your buttocks muscles. When you're ready, you lengthen. Bring the right arm over the left leg. Prayer hands, if that feels okay for you. Really press your upper right arm, your right triceps into the top of your left thigh. Try and lengthen your spine. If it feels okay, power out through the back leg. It's clear breath. And then again, visualize a really strong transition into high crescent lunge. One more breath. Back to downward dog. Okay, you stay in your dog for 2 or 3 breaths. If you feel that you need to just reconnect to your breath or center your energy, you can come into child's pose here. One more breath. When you're ready, you walk your feet forward. Urdhva Uttanasana, so you lift your heart and lengthen. And exhale into your fold. You can take an extra breath there, just let the spine release, the neck relax, the head hang. When you're ready, you can press your feet and bring yourself slowly all the way up to stand. You come back to your Tadasana, mountain pose, front edge of your mat. And take a moment here, just notice how you feel again. Equalize your breathing. Good. On your inhale, you come all the way up. Your exhale, you come into a deep squat. The inhale brings you up and into Utkatasana. The exhale takes you into twisted Utkatasana, going towards your right first. Now you need to square your hips and knees, so be sure that your left knee isn't moving forward of your right knee. Lengthen your spine. Return through your center. And when you're ready, you come back into Utkatasana. Inhale. Resist the temptation here to straighten your legs and exhale to the other side. Lengthen your spine again, check your hips and knees. So this time make sure your right knee isn't jutting forward of your left knee. Lengthen and breathe. And again, Utkatasana. Do not straighten your legs. Courage and strength. When you're ready, on an exhale, you fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your belly, open your heart, and exhale, plant your hands, move back into downward facing dog. Perfect, tail tucks, coming into plank. Okay, this time in plank we're going to take a twist. So both heels are moving to the right. You're pressing the soles of your feet away. So you're really firmly into the outer edge of your right foot, the inner edge of your left. Try not to let your right hip drop down here, but keep it lifting. So you really feel connected here in your side waist. Stand into both hands. So it's not a side plank, it's a twist. You come back to the center, change the feet the other way, press the soles of the feet away, stand down into your right hand, breathe. Try not to let the left hip drop. One more breath, and come back to your center. And we lower all the way down. So again, you can put knees down first, or you can lower through Chaturanga. Nice and strong. All the way down, you reach your legs back. You might swim stroke your legs. You find your breath, your hands come alongside your chest. You take baby cobra first, so you lift your heart. And then Shalabhasana, really extend your legs. Stay and breathe. Okay, when you're ready, you're coming into higher cobra. So you lower your legs, exhale. Inhale, lift your heart a little bit higher. And when you're ready, lower down. And downward facing dog. So nice strong transition up. And back into downward dog. Good, 2 more breaths. You know you can take child's pose here if you prefer. And when you're ready, you walk your feet forward and towards your hands. You lift your heart and lengthen. And you exhale, Uttanasana. You might take a moment or two here just to relax your shoulders, your arms. You might bring your hands to your elbows. Take a long inhale. Maybe we sigh away this exhale. So you let go of any negative energy here, any heaviness, any lingering doubt. You drop down into Malasana, squat pose when you're ready. So you turn your toes out a few degrees, lower your hips. If you need support underneath your heels, you know you can use a block here if your Achilles are a little bit tight, support. And we take a breath or two. Again, take a moment just to observe, to notice how you feel. Warmer, brighter, more enthusiastic, positive. Okay, next part is optional. We can give Bakasana a try here. So this is an arm balance pose. We'll place our hands on the floor, bring ourselves onto our toe roots, and we try and bring our knees onto the upper arms, the back of the upper arms as high as we can, and we gather power into our center. So here you're suctioning in and up, you're drawing your navel in towards your spine using Uddiyana Bandha, and you shift the weight just a little bit into your hands. And you might stay here on your toes, this is fine. If it feels okay for you, you gather your strength and you lift your toes away from the floor. You lower down when you're ready. You come back to your Malasana as if nothing has happened at all. You take a breath. And if you feel that you would like to, you give that just one more go. You come down when you're ready. Back into your Malasana, and again you just find calm energy. Whether you manage to do a Bakasana or not, you center and calm your energy. So there's no excitement, no disappointment, no ego. You take a long inhale and a long exhale. You drop down onto your seat when you're ready, and you straighten your legs out in front of you. Widen your base, your sit bones. You find Dandasana, wake the feet up, press the soles of the feet away. When you're ready, you come forward. Maybe widen the sit bones again. All the way into Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So you can catch the out edges of your feet. Maybe inhale and draw your heart forward, create a little more space. And then exhale again and into your fold. One more breath. Your inhale, come halfway up. The exhale, release. When you're ready, you bring yourself over and to back. Again, take a moment, notice how different your energy feels. You can move your hips over to the right of your mat and bring your knees over towards the left. So we just finish here with an easy spinal twist. You reach your right arm either up or out to the side. Try and find a place that allows you to drop your right shoulder down. And keep your breathing clear. If you want a stronger twist, you take your right leg and you wrap around your left leg. And you might feel here that it's a bit too strong, in which case you can take a block and support your legs. You're still keeping this right shoulder nice and easy all the way down. Nice easy neck, long inhale, and long exhale. When you're ready, you change the sides, you just undo your legs, you find your midline again. Move your hips over to the left. Your knees come over and to the right. You maybe use a block to support your legs. Simple twist is fine. Just opening your left shoulder. For stronger twist, your left leg comes around your right leg, and you can maybe use a block for support there. We shrug the right shoulder blade out from underneath us, and we take 1 or 2 breaths. Notice maybe how the twist restricts your breath, and try and breathe all the way through the center. And when you're ready, you return back to your center. You find your midline again. We'll bring the knees in. Just realign your spine. We're going to bring the hands around behind the head. I'm going to squeeze the center just one more time. So try and lift up your tail here. Lift your sacrum off the mat. Lift your shoulders off the mat. Squeeze in. Hold it. A little bit more. And then release from your center all the way down. Sigh all the way down, if it's okay for you, into Shavasana. So you stretch out your legs, your arms. You might want to put your hands on your belly. You feel the warmth here. You feel your power center, that awakening, that brightening feeling. And we just let go here for a moment or two of the heat and the energy of our practice. I'm doing this practice in the evening, but it's really a perfect practice for the morning. If you wake up and you're feeling dull or unenthusiastic or a little bit negative, start your day this way by waking up your center. And just take another breath or two here. You can stay for as long as you need to here, so you can pause or stop the recording. Take a long 10-15 minute Shavasana if you need to, if you have time to. If you feel that you're ready, you can stretch out your arms, your legs. You can bring yourself slowly up to sitting whenever you're ready. Take your time, no rush. Bring yourself into a comfortable seat again. You maybe take a moment and just to notice how your energy has shifted. You relax your shoulders, open your belly and your chest. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Take a bow forward. Slowly up. Namaste. Thank you. I miss you guys.